Hey there, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what is going on when it comes to the month of January 2022 for you and your tarot. And just a quick reminder, I don't appear in my monthly tarot forecasts just because I do use more cards and people like to see the cards. And remember, if you're watching your rising sign forecast, your rising sign's giving you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up. And your moon sign, well, that's going to be showing you the less prominent, albeit still significant side story that's also playing out throughout the course of this month. And don't forget, if you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you may follow the links in the down bar below. I've got a sale going on right now through the 31st of December 2021. 25% off all appointments and gift certificates. And so even if you can't get an appointment during that window, those gift certificates don't expire until December 31st, 2022. So there's something in it for everybody. And don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and engagement helps this channel out a lot. So what's going on when it comes to your cards? This month, you've got the Queen of Pentacles reversed as your big theme or the big focus that's going on throughout. And with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, I'm actually seeing this is going to be a month where you're doing a lot of disassembly, dismantling, pulling things apart that honestly maybe never should have got put together in the first place. These could be plans, these could be commitments, these could be projects, these could be things that have been established for some time. But with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, this unraveling and this disassembly is actually going to be serving you very, very well, because we are also finding out where something may have actually been built on faulty ground, built out of the wrong materials, or, as I said already, never should have been built in the first place because of the cost or negative impact it has continued to have, or perhaps has grown out of control or gone into a place of decay. Deterioration is no longer relevant, no longer vital, and no longer serving. However, with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it's important to understand that throughout the course of this month, you may be also confronting things that not only you have had a hand in, but things that other people may still be attached to that also need to go, not only for the highest interest of all concerned, but just so everyone can actually get a chance to finally move on and do something better. You may be encountering resistance, in various areas of your life as you do this, but you are encouraged to press on. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, and your finances, you do have the Six of Swords reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed. And with the Six of Swords reversed, I'm actually seeing a lot of rollbacks going on in matters of your work life, as well as financial circumstances, and even when it comes to maybe decisions made around a home or family matter in a practical sense. Now, I actually see these as very positive rollbacks. We can actually see with the Six of Swords reversed something turning its boat around, perhaps reversing a course that it never should have been on in the first place, very much in the theme of the month for you. And we may be actually seeing some things going on in your field, in your industry, that are going back to times that were a lot more profitable, a lot more secure, and perhaps even rolling things back so far that we are able to recover a little bit where maybe certain elements of our industry or our office or our profession have lost their way. This is also going to be really advantageous for those of you that are looking to maybe recover some money, recover some lost funds, or maybe even have opportunities to make money in a way that you prefer come back to you as well. And even when it comes to living situations, a rollback to an old opportunity for a change in your living situation, how we're running family, or maybe even a living arrangement is going to actually really kind of set everyone back on a higher path for all involved. It's really, really gorgeous there. However, with the Queen of Swords reversed, I am seeing that you are going to be having your fair share of battles going on as well this month, professionally and financially. Maybe, yes, and to a certain degree as it relates to family and the home front, because you're going to be seeing where the attachment to things as they've been prior to rollbacks has created some issues of hostility or maybe even dysfunction, imbalance, or toxicity, whether it's in your industry and with regards to trends clientele, the peer group, the colleagues, just the atmosphere in general. Not all of these people are going to be seeing the advantage of the going back to better times. And you may be finding with the Queen of Swords reversed, maybe she never would have appeared in the first place if this area of our life had not lost its way in the first place. And with the Queen of Swords reversed, we may actually have to, as we go through this pulling apart, disassembly work, also disassemble some ties and associations we have with them. It may not necessarily be one person, it may not necessarily be a she, but I am seeing some places where you're going to have to stand your ground, especially when it comes to reforming and rectifying mistakes that allowed such a person or such a type of situation or atmosphere to exist. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, you do have the Ten of Pentacles upright, as well as the Sun card reversed. Beautiful energy going on in the social life. In fact, with the Ten of Pentacles, you're going to be finding out about some brilliant news that is going to allow a lot of you Leo people to set up a new type of kingdom, a new sense of environmental financial security, whether it's coming through the acquisition or the attainment of a new home, or maybe even an expansion or an improvement on your household income, home economics, whether it has to do with yours or maybe even coming through a partner or a family member, as well as a big boost to the material quality of life that is allowing other areas of your life to benefit from this new investment. What you're able to invest in all other corners of your life is going through an evolution. The Ten of Pentacles is also indicating that there is going to be a new normal that is coming in, that is overwriting, right, paving over an old structure that is leaps and bounds so much more superior and conducive to not only the creature comforts, the material affluence, and just the overall peace in the atmosphere of your home life, your family life, and your social life, but it is also allowing relationships that are already strong but strained to have a space, to have an atmosphere, to finally flourish and reach a more, let's just say, a more full potential. With the Sun card reversed, we're also seeing that there is going to be an opportunity for you to recover some kind of dream, some kind of goal that you had never given up on, but you had maybe altered, or let's just say altered in some way that is not necessarily true to its core. This could be an aspiration or an ideal you have been trying to realize for yourself, or maybe something you are trying to realize with a friend or a community or for your family. But we have had to make a lot of compromises, or we've had to make a lot of choices that ultimately have maybe taken this away from its true self, maybe taken it away from its true essence. But with the Sun card reversed, we are getting it back this month. When it comes to your challenge this month, you do have the Five of Cups reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed. The challenge of the Five of Cups reversed is interesting because we are seeing that one of your biggest challenges is allowing yourself to recover, as well as allowing replacements to occur in your life. There is probably a need for a lot of you Leo people to pay attention to where you have got to not try to just make yourself go down with the ship. We see a lot of pulling apart of things that ultimately do not serve. They have not served. They probably never served to begin with. And this is going to be a time for you to be able to get out from a lot of burdens that have been weighing you down. However, with the Five of Cups reversed as a challenge, the replacements and the augmentations and the help that we are getting need to be accepted by us, and they are coming to help you get out and change course, not coming to help you try and redeem something that needs to be pulled apart. Now, with the Page of Pentacles reversed, another challenge may be that some of you are going to need to be ready to quit. Because I feel some of you are going to have a challenge in finally quitting and taking a bow from an era, from a chapter, from a commitment, an investment, a relationship, or maybe a project that you really already have nothing to give to anymore and has nothing to give to you anymore. We have detached, we are ready to move on with our lives. But with the Page of Pentacles reversed, if you are maybe struggling to accept that or come to an acceptance about that, really open your mind this month, because you are getting a chance to make a retreat. You are getting a chance to do a lot of do-overs. Why would you drag it out? When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, we do have the Temperance card reversed and the Judgment card reversed. And with the Temperance card reversed, I am seeing that there may be some things that come up this month that we need to stop accepting as package deals in relationships. These could be responsibilities, these could be time commitments, these could be associations. And this is not in judgment of what the package deal is or what that extra package is. But with the Temperance card reversed, where there may be something going on where we have to address some issues that are kind of influencing one partner's life more than it should. It's crossing a boundary more than it really needs to. Where are things getting way too involved? Even in established relationships and in marriages and in families, right? There needs to be a place where the buck stops. And I feel like with the Temperance card reversed, an enmeshment that has gotten overly involved, or maybe it's an overly involved enmeshment that is rooted in the past, is going to need to be reorganized. Because with the Temperance card reversed, something is getting passed around that really is only, it needs to be compartmentalized better. The Judgment card reversed is indicating here, some of you may actually find that as a couple, or as a family, or as a marriage, you may be deciding that this could also be a time where you guys need to quit something that you have been doing or holding up, either for other family members, for other households, or maybe even quit an investment, or maybe quit a certain style of parenting or a style of carrying on a certain trend that we have been holding up that is not actually showing any pay dirt, and it's not actually making things any easier for us at home. And that is perfectly fine as well. For those of you who are single and available to new people, the Temperance card reversed and the Judgment card reversed is indicating that there is going to be a chance that this month a relationship may have a chance to at least get a seed planted, but both sides are going to need to clean their plates first before they can actually get into this fairly, right? Because we don't want necessarily to be in a situation where a lot of what's left from the previous situation still has a say and an influence over our own lives as individuals. A new relationship deserves a clean slate. And yes, while we may be meeting somebody we can do that with, we need to clean that slate first. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.